Hi everybody, Happy New Year. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas and raring to go for a brand new year. I just wanted to tell you about one of my new collections called New Beginnings. Now to me, Life Quotes range is great because it has those lovely floral aspects, but then you've got inserts to the inside of the card and the outside of the card. So I just want to show you and talk about some of the products that I've actually just released. The new collection on my digital craft is called Life Quotes Volume 5 New Beginnings. Now you may think, what is New Beginnings is all about? So what we have on there is we have loads of toppers, we've got sentiments, there's so many different quotes for you to use. Things like this one that you can see here, it says make memories and have fun. So you can make some lovely quick cards with that, or you can actually put them in a scrapbook. But then we have some Bible quotes in there, you have some inspirational quotes. I love this one, life is a gift, live each day as if it were the last. But then you have other ones like this one is one of my other favourites. And suddenly you just know it's time to start something new and trust in the magic of new beginnings. Isn't that beautiful? With those gorgeous sunflowers. So this I thought was great for the beginning of the year. And to share with this, I'm going to give you a free download that you can check out at debbimore.co.uk. And it's to make a calendar card. And I don't know if you've ever done this. Now this is a top tip. If like me, you've been a bit hectic and forgot to give somebody a Christmas card, this is the card that you can give, but you've only got a 2-week window at the beginning of the year to do it. And this is what this is all about. Now remember, on the digital crafting, for those of you that don't do CD-ROMs yet or download, you can check out my website for the card kits. And we're going to now start crafting. Are you ready? Okay, so what I've done to start off with is I printed off on just copy paper. So you can see when you print off from your printer, just along the edge you get that white edge, trim it down, and in the digital option you have got 2 different papers. So I'm going to start with this, and all I'm doing is using some adhesive glue. Oops, it comes off, there we go. Now I'm using 3-in-1 glue, but you can use double-sided tape or any craft wet glue. And I tend to put it onto my card. I mean, there's no right or wrong way. Everybody asks me, should they put it on the paper or should they put it on the card? Now, depending how quick it dries, this dries quite quickly, but I find glue quite easy to use because you have a little bit of wiggle room and then you can place it down. Then I've got this lovely little sentiment that says big things have small beginnings, and it's already, I've trimmed it down, I printed it off from the CD-ROM and I've trimmed it down, and that's going to go there. But before I do that, I have printed off a matching ribbon strip like so, and that's going to go in there, and everything is colour matched. And this is what digital crafting enables you to do. You don't have to worry about matching different elements up because everything's been designed for you. You can have your creative aspect by printing it off and deciding where everything goes. And what I've done is I'm going to be using some of these gorgeous MDF swirls that you can see. Now these are gorgeous, and yes, you can paint them, and you can paint them eggshell blue or pink, whatever you want to, or even white. But by bringing in that, I've cut some craft card and made these almost like little hinges that you would get for your scrapbooking. And I just want to have them like so. That's going to go there. And what I recommend you do is, first of all, trim them down, lay them underneath, and you could stick them to the back. I've done 3, and I'm going to have them like that. So all I'm going to do is put my adhesive on, like so, and then line it up with my topper. I find it easier to do it this way. Now, as I said earlier, I've printed off this topper onto paper, but if your printer takes card, you can print onto card, or the other top tip would be to print onto paper, and if you wanted to back it onto card. And what you're doing here is bringing in some of this lovely vintage feel to your projects. There we go. So that is going to sit on there. And before I stick that together, what I have is also in your little digital bundle is this cute calendar. And you can get them, okay, you can have it in a pink one or a blue one. You've got your choices, whichever one you want to do, and just trim it down. And then I'm going to back it onto some craft card. And then you've got a gorgeous blue and pink paper that I'm matte and layering. And I'm just leaving a little edge around the edge like so, and I do the same with my paper. And what this does, it breaks up the actual solid blue of the previous paper on your card. So there's my little calendar. So I'm going to actually fit it there. So now I'm ready to fix my main topper on. Like so. You could use foam pads if you wanted to. I'm going to put it in that position like so, just off a little bit. And then I'm going to have my calendar. And this is a great card because you could turn it into a kitchen planner if you wanted to, or by having the digital option, you can make smaller cards as you want. And last but not least, I've got the word inspire, because this year is all about inspiration. Let's put that on there and finish off by putting these flourishes are great to enhance your projects. Put some glue on there, and there we go. For those of you who, like me, I need to send a couple of calendar cards, have a go and happy crafting.